cheers. Huge shout out to the Denver Nuggets, 94-85, the 2022-23 NBA champs, and it's well deserved. And it's one of those things where a lot of people I've seen and read that it wasn't sexy, it wasn't nobody cares. Dude, this was one of the most efficient basketball teams I've seen in many years. Joker once again another double. I think he had like 16 rebounds. I think he had like 28 points. He's the best player in the NBA, guys, and he's probably one of the most efficient NBA players I've ever seen, maybe since Tim Duncan, and that goes a long way. And when I say efficient, I mean he's shooting like 12 for 16 today. He shoots well over 50%. He's assist leader, he's rebound leader. He is just beyond efficient right now. Huge shout out to all my in-laws. I know they're celebrating. A lot of them are probably having a rough morning today, so congratulations to the Denver Nuggets. And as I said, I think this is one of those things where this may go down as one of the most efficient teams I've ever seen play. I mean, throughout the entire playoffs, they swept the Lakers. They made quick game in the first round, and then they won in 5 in the finals. And they technically could have had a 3-time MVP champion, even though he's the finals MVP. And I think Joker would take that over the league MVP. I mean, I would rather be the finals MVP, because most likely that means you won the NBA championship. So I'd rather take that, obviously. But it's like I said, he's just beyond efficient, best player currently. And I love to see him grow. He's still pretty young, so I think he still has time to grow into the peak. If the Denver Nuggets can stay healthy, they're going to definitely be a tough team to deal with once again next year, having the best player in the NBA. Now, the crazy thing is the press conference at the end. A lot of people are saying how Joker doesn't really care about basketball, blah blah blah, all that shit. This is the thing. He's just a dog. He just loves to play the game. He just wants the ball. All the other bullshit around, the press, the interviews, thing like that. That's just not his thing. It really is not his thing. He just loves to play ball, and that's it. This is kind of funny. I think you guys should go check out the press conference at the end. They're like, when's the parade? He was like, the parade's on Thursday. He's like, oh shit, I gotta go home. And you got to give credit where credit is due. He just wants the ball and celebrate, and that's it. Is what it is. But like I said, congratulations. Nothing short of a miracle. I wouldn't even say it's a miracle. This was one of those things where they well deserved number 1 seed in the West. They dominated all season, and they dominated in the playoffs. Simple as that. I don't care what anybody says. They are the best NBA team currently in the league. And then Miami Heat, hats off to you guys. You guys, they were clawing. They never gave up. This was an ugly game. Not many shots were made, but you got to give Miami where Miami's due. They were playing in game, beat the number 1 seed in the East. They had 2 horrific injuries. Tyler Hero with a broken hand, Victor Oladipo once again injured. It was tough. They were short. Undergunned, but they tried as hard as they could. They gritted with Jimmy Butler and Bam, and they just came up short. They just didn't have the firepower. So next year, if they can stay healthy, keep an eye on that squad. I'm telling you right now, Miami, if they can stay healthy, keep an eye on them, and we'll see how far they can do next year. So other than that, man, it's been a great NBA season. Off season's coming. It's going to be interesting to see how many trades, who's staying where, who's going to get re-signed, who's moving where. So it's going to be one of those off season interesting to see, especially the top teams, especially teams that were anticipating to be in the finals or make it far in the playoff run that didn't. So it's going to be I'm wondering what's going to happen on that end. So, but other than that, man, cheers to the Denver Nuggets. If you guys like this shit, subscribe.